And today we want to know in the book of Joshua 13 things to take in a victory life. Someone asking me today if the things of bad exist, and I talk that and in the numbers 23 say that don't have magic. We will count. Don't have magic that take the Israel turn bad. And so Joshua talking to us 13 elements to arrive with victory. They destroyed, Joshua destroyed 31 kings, and God wants to talk to us about this. And we are going to begin with Joshua 1, verse 7. Be strong and very courageous. Is God talking to Joshua? And so, be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. So, verse 7. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything right in it. Then you will be is the condition. Then will be proposed and successful. Have I not commanded you? So that you is the condition, so that you be careful to do everything right it. Then you will be proposed and successful. Have will not command you. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. So, in your life, everything depends of you have this word in your mind. You need to take the memorization, but you need to put the words in your minds. In your minds will be work. Your spirit is processing the words, and some persons tell me that sometimes they wake up with a music in his mind. I don't know what is it, but when you put your life in the Jesus' hand, is everything okay? And we need to do what God said and do what He say. And be strong and courageous. Be strong and courageous to apply this word in your life. So first, meditate and be strong and courageous. After this strong and courageous is because you know the word of God. So Joshua say, now if Joshua doing, now like Moses say doing, uh, it's like a Jericho. Jericho when God say that Jericho it was be destroyed and never will be reconstructed. So God say the truth, never it was reconstructed. So don't have the tremor. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. And I'm praying with a person that has a dream, but I pray with a person that has a dream to enter in the college, but in the local when he and her is study, she needs to be simulating a test before the exam, and in this simulate it was Monday. It was a Monday morning, but they need to choose the first thing. They need to choose the things of God and all the things of the world. So sometimes we don't need to be able to choose the better way. And sometimes we don't have choices. We need that don't have choices. But God wants to test us, and because of the God promise, we need to trust of God. We need to trust of God, and God give everything to us. And if is needed a miracle, the God transform your grade. He transform everything to give to you what he wants. And the 30, to take in a victory life, you need to serve it a God to God. In Joshua 14:14, when Caleb said when Caleb arrived in the Canaan, Caleb and Joshua it will had some local to his to there. And this and Caleb take the mountain for his, because God promised God promised to his, and serve to God with your heart, because if you serve it to God, they will be give to you everything that you want, but you need to be a good servant. You need to serve of your life. But we need to consecrate to God. We need to consecrate us to the God. We need to sometimes we need to do in the reconsecration for the God. And in the times of Joshua, they doing the recircumcisions, the I'm sorry. So they doing the reconsecration after the Joshua across the Jordan. They doing the reconsecration with the man. And after the consecration, you need to sustain this consecration. You need to consecration. And not just doing and after loss, you need to doing the reconsecration. When you give our life for God to be the Lord of our life, we believe in Jesus Christ, and we believe in Jesus Christ in your death and your resurrection is for if so you are saved. You are saved because God said that it will be with us every time. Every time the Holy Spirit is in the Holy Spirit is in my body. But you need to live in sanctity. They are not connivent. God not is connivent with your life, with your bad life. So get out the sin of your life. Get out, because the sin of Achan, it was like this. It's just he take the consecrate things and put in her life, in her house. This cost a life of the people of Israel. So the second cost the life of the of his son, his wife. When you take the sin, is this the price that you pay? When the devil arrive, he talking this. Anyone will be no. Anyone. When the devil arrive with you, he talk that anyone will be no. Anyone will be read this when we sending a message for another people, but one person that never sleep is God. God never sleep, and he will know, and you are going to pay the price. In this week, I talking with a person that has a sin and lost everything, and lost everything. So get out the sin of your life, please. And 4. You need to sustain your consecration. You need to be sanctity. You need to be saint. Without sanctity, never will see the God. Without sanctity, we lost the focus. We lost the way, and we need to be constant with God. We need to be constant. When Joshua saw the angel that was Jesus, you are you are favor of us or without us, or countering us, countering us. So I'm. So the angels say, get out. I'm. I'm not. I'm not the right and the left. I'm not the right and the left. I'm the victory. The angels say it was Jesus. Uh, and say for Joshua that the heart when he was is scenting, and so God don't want that anything stay with God and you, anything. So you need to take the relationship with God. We need to take this relationship. 5. Ask everything for God. Ask everything for God. Sometimes we have a lot of victories, and we think that we know everything, but we lost. When we lost, we don't know why. We don't know why. I remember when I was playing the football. We think that every time we are going to gain, and but when have the loss, we are going to furious. I don't know. Uh, I remember John Carter Carter when we believe in just in us, we believe in just in us. We are going to lose. We are lost everything. We have a lot of David that gain of Goliath every time, every day. It's like the enterprises. It's like the enterprise that has a big multinational, and they gain a lot of lot of money, and arrive the a little enterprise, and begin again a lot of money, and the multinationals is destroyed. He lost the money. He lost for the little enterprise. It's like this, Dave and Goliath. So it's like this in the time of Joshua. It was like this too. Israel, it has the very big exhaust, but when he don't ask for God what to say, they lost. They lost for They lost for the Amoros, and it's like they think like this: if I gain Jericho, I can gain anyone. I can gain anyone. So ask, and they lost. And they lost of I and the Amors. They lost. So ask for God. Ask for God everything, because they will talking to you what you say. God will talk to you what you say. Ask God every time, every day. 6. Number 6. Don't think that your enemy is don't think that you is more than your enemy. Don't think this. Don't think that you never will lose. Take care. Take care if you stand up, and and God wants that you trust him. The enemy, the enemy don't like you. The enemy don't like you. The devil don't like you. We can't to stay. We can't to stay wait for the things. We can trust in God, and this is the way. Number seven. Number seven is never depends with miracle. Never depends of miracle. Never depends. Never depends because it's complicated. This it's complicated. We has a member here that is a taxist, and they has kind of friends that take the immorality to in in his life. The taxist talk to God and told that the pastor Dave sinning our your paper, they will get out of the association. They get out of association because they has a lot of things. So, but they talking they talking again with God. They talking with God and again, and if the pastor Dave arrive with me and hold me, I will get out of the association. So the pastor Dave doing the two things because God is sincerely, he is true, and so don't depends of the miracle. Don't depends of the miracle. If no, you can lose everything. You can lose a lot of things. So in the time of Joshua, the 31 kings that they destroyed, it was with work. They work for this. They work for this. It was miracle. It was miracle. It was with the working her. They work him. Some people talk to me that want the his church wants he wants the his church increase like the this church, but the pastor don't want to work how we work. He don't work. He don't want to work because it's a lot of work. It's a lot. And some people don't want to work like our. They don't want. Uh, don't create the culture. Don't create the culture that wait the miracle. Number 8. Do what do what you promise. Do what you promise. Joshua, Joshua doing a promise. Joshua doing a promise that they will be defend this tribe, defend these people. If I promise to my, if I do it to my, uh, if I do it to my son that we are going to, we are going to eat a barbecue or ice cream, I need to, I need to do this. I need to do this. If no, I break my promise. If no, I break my promise. It's like the meditation. If I do it that I will do in the meditation. I can do it in meditation. I promised that I was doing the meditation. So this will be turning will be turning God very happy. You need to do what you promise. When I married with my wife, I promised for her that I was love her for the eternity. That that I was uh, that I was love her uh, just to my death. And now I need to do my promise. I need to compre my promise. I need to I need to love her. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what you're going to do, but you need to do. Just in the case of adultery, you can get out and finish your wedding. But if no, man, I'm sorry. You need to complete your promise. God don't like when the people breaking down your promise. Number nine, you need to you need to you need to approve when the sun shine. Approve when the sun shine. What is this? Is when the enemy is run. When the enemy is run, you need to approve this. So in this time, the time when the Brazil is past, uh, we are the time we are passing the Brazil is propitious. We can approve it. We can approve it to the doing the word. We are going to show for the people. We are going to show for the people the word of God. We are going to show this. Why? Because the people is sensitive. Is has a lot of people that don't have the job. Has a lot of people that don't have what to eat, and they are afraid. They are afraid. So we need to approve now to talking to God, to talking about God for these people. We need this. And we are going to arrive sometimes that we are going to relax. We are going to, I don't know, Fortaleza, or we are going to Hawaii. But now it's the time for the work. It's the time for the work. No, approve this moment. Take this moment to work for your son. So take this moment to transform his life. uh, Another theme is don't associate with the enemies. Don't associate with the enemies, because we are going to turn like there. So if you are with the enemy, you are the enemy. If you are with the enemy, you are the enemy for God. If you are the enemy, the God, you are going to lose a lot of things. How we talking today? Don't put uh, the gods of the people in your life. Don't associate with the another people that uh, that not is that don't have God like the Lord. Number 11. Serve God to serve God although the end. Serve God with your heart. Serve God. Uh, how you can serve? How you can serve? So serve God. Serve God with your heart. Serve God with your heart. And this week, I called I called to a team, and I can saw 2 or 3 months ago. But I know that was here. And these people, no, I don't go. I did go to the church, and I talking to I and now and I talked to her and incentivate to her to come back and go, and it was difficult because he's divorced now. He's separating of your husband now, but you need to serve God. You need to serve God. Uh, Number 12, construir the memory. It's like this. If God give us a victory today, they will continue to do. They will continue. We need to create new memorials with our son, with our wife. We can create an album, a picture album. We can do in places, for example. We can do in places when special moments like this. This is a memorial. We can do in a barbecue. We can go into the ice cream. Uh, we can go into the ice cream store, uh, on the restaurant. Depends. It's your choice. You can you can create the memorial, and when in 2 or 4 years after, you can remember this moment. And to finish, the secret that people victory people the secret of the people victory is people together the people together. So don't uh, the devil understand that when the people is together, when the people of God is together, there will be will there are this the salvation. So the devil know this, and they want to They want to destroy this. They want to destroy this together. So we need to be together. And so we learn about the principles of Joshua. It's meditation, do what God say, to be strong and courageous, servant to God with my heart, uh, to be scenting every day. Uh, I need to I need to ask of God what I need to be doing. So I need to I can subestimate my enemy. Can't subestimate my enemy. I can't. I never depend. I never need depends of the miracle. I need to comp. I need to do what I promise, and I need to approve the opportunities. And I never need to associate me with my enemies. I need to be, and I need to construct the memorial, and I need to gather with the people. Never, never lose your love for God and meditate every time, every time. And meditate every day. That God save you. And this week, one more challenge week, and with memorization, without TV, without the Facebook, YouTube, and a lot of things. Thank you, and go with God, and God save you. Goodbye.